Got the Bruins of UCLA. Ooh, home game too. What do they got? Let's just wear our normals then. Nothing too fancy.
Big time stakes as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only to find a way to win. Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Remember when UCLA used to be good?
Kansas State about to kick off to get this game started. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Bruins offense will start this game off. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just
All right,
can't wait
defense.
to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone.
All right, a running
excited to
team,
take on
huh?
this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Got him. Let's go.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
But when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Bruins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To throw on second down, and they need a bunch. He is
Nothing.
stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Not exactly the ideal
thought it
situation
said
for this
danger, not
offense.
Granger.
Third and long, back up inside their 20. Oh, they're after him. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Let's go.
And they fail to hook up on third down. The Bruins will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. The Wildcats offense will have its first possession of the game. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs to.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game.
Let's go,
to get going.
Hawks.
He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player.
Breaks into the open. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a first down.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target.
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Ooh, almost.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
The Wildcats are threatening on first and goal. Scrambling away. Fires into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Wildcats. Grab the a short pass to put the 6 on the board.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They've got the screen set up. They've got it now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen.
Put some pressure
When
on.
you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How you're going to finish strong throughout the season. You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control?
Open field on the right. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take
All right.
it. Touchdown, UCLA. That was a lightning. Oh, and the extra point is blocked.
Let's go.
Picks it up. That's a live ball. Quick
7-6.
strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive.
Instead of
They're
6-7.
set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. We got a tight one early, and they go back on the attack, holding a 7-6 lead. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Oh,
And
he
he
had
for
it.
a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third
Little
down.
zone, okay.
Fakes to catch. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs.
The
That was a nice
Wildcats.
pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet
Wrong
soft
button.
spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn that field, and you saw that right there.
Going to swing it on second down. Ryan's his big tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back.
Just
Got it
long
in the
enough.
middle.
Let's go.
It's Powell. There he goes. The tap.
They're not
And
gonna get up.
away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Kansas State.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands.
What a great
Using
play.
his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage.
He lobs one high down the left side.
Ooh.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Nothing. Let's
And
go.
the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt.
Such an
This will be
action-packed
the second
first
time
quarter.
they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play.
Oh, so close.
They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Already with 2 touchdowns on the board, now they're back at it up 14-6. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. And the Wildcats will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He'll do it himself.
All right.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line.
They had that one well played. This is going to be like Ohio State.
Its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Steps away.
Have to do this the hard way.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
Let's go.
They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top.
Ooh, nice catch.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you.
It's a duel. There can only be one horse Heisman.
Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period, 1st down here.
Wait.
He'll keep it himself.
Nothing.
The first guy missed, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. It'll be a draw. Turning it on.
Let's go.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Zone coverage.
Lining up to convert 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, he's got like guy wide open on the left there.
And they got him at the 29.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the
See if we can
DBs
get a
do
nice
great
return.
job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
They booted away on 4th down. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. And the
Crowd a little quiet.
It's obvious for this senior behind center. The passing game absolutely
Let's go.
firing on all cylinders, and best of all, they've protected the football. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. 1st down from the 43. Quarterback on the move, still
Oof,
looking.
gone.
Gets the 1st himself. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown, Kansas State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Had no one playing back.
Man, he just
Had to
makes
take it.
Look so fun to play quarterback. Like, he's playing his own little game. He just scrambles around, takes off. Nobody can catch him all the way to the house for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And
2 rushing, 2 passing.
the score is 28-6.
Let's go.
And for a
Hawks
quick
for
update,
Heisman.
let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Oregon is ahead early right now, but years past they've had Michael James or Joey Harrington. They don't have that guy this year, and that's why this is tight. They're up by 6 over Michigan State. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it
Ooh,
for us.
flag.
And the
Interesting.
quarterback goes
Holding.
down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play.
Mm-hmm.
Second down coming up. The play action fake. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback
Decent return.
straight.
And the returner goes
Should we do
down.
one for the road?
And here comes the Kansas State offense back
See if we
onto
can get
the
a
field.
deep bomb.
And this senior really has command of the entire attack right now. He's been turnover free. They're moving the ball up and down the field. A really mature performance. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now. Here's second and long. From the gun, running back on the move. They'll
Running
wrestle
all
it down
over them.
just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the
Play him back
Wildcats
enough.
come to the line trying to find a way to convert
Yep.
on third
Let's go.
and very short. Got it looking for a first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll try the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Gives it on the option. Got the first down. Looking for more. Pulled down
Riggs.
after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Not
Looks
Riggs.
as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
All right. Let's do some mesh running.
This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Got the quick pass. He'll be out of bounds after picking up the first down, and after the 2-minute timeout, it'll be first
Gus
and goal.
Hawkins.
Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned.
Did not.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the
Wide
timeout.
open over the middle. Let's go.
And he's gonna score. Touchdown, Wildcats! Field shrinks. Tight end.
It's too good.
grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. To the air on first down. Fires left. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the
Get
first
some
down.
pressure on him.
New set of downs after the completion.
He's got too much time to think back in that pocket.
Wants to go up top on first down. It's caught. Slips one guy, now he's loose. They've got the defense reeling right now in that big play to the 29. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Gets
Oh
it
my
out
gosh.
quickly. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Score another
The
touchdown at
defense
least.
going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Give
Timeout
that
is
quarterback
called, and
nothing.
it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Absolutely perfect. And wait a second, there's a flag on the field. Let's check that one out. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a first down. They'll run it. Stopped in the back.
For some reason, they thought they could run it. Okay.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal.
5, 6.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense
Going for
is on
7
its heels.
now.
The Bruins are in the hurry up. Wants to throw for another 3rd and goal. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Right back
Now
to
on
where
4th
we
down,
started
they'll
before.
try a field goal. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Should run into
And
the
on
kicker
4th
again.
down, they'll try to put 3 on the board.
Oh, we blocked it again. Let's go.
He didn't get it, and what a stop by this defense to get the football back.
And the short field goals are a lot harder to block because they get up high in the air, but nice job by the kick block unit getting in there, getting their hands up, and blocking them a field goal, baby.
That should be the final play of the first half.
Oh, well, free yards. There's free yards.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Puts him in the spin cycle. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
Come on, Mike.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we
Well, that
join
was fun.
Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Pasadena. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this
This was my favorite run.
And with that, let's send it back
There was
to the
nobody
guys
once I got around the defensive lineman.
The Rose Bowl.
All right,
Oh,
Kevin,
we get
about
the
ready to
balls,
get things
too?
cranked
Sweet.
back up here. And the Bruins will kick it away to crank up the second half. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the big fella.
I went the wrong
Oh,
way.
he's got some space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. A first down for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. They get to him as he throws. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this
Where's
guy
this
have
defense
too much
been?
time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of
cycle,
this game,
Riggs.
and not letting him feel comfortable.
Yeah,
Down on
again,
the plays,
Riggs.
the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kansas State really has this drive.
What happened to
rolling.
Art? Oh, I am going to have to do some more research
Looking to throw on first down.
on how to play the game.
And that incomplete
It's fun.
pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this
But
point.
I feel
Finally,
lost.
the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Oh no, he's
He
hurt.
never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50.
Today.
Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Catch it.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away.
Man, these slant routes, you throw them quick. It's a timing route. You've thrown 3
Ah.
million of them to the wide receiver, and most of the time, gets his hands up and he catches it, keeps his body in the way. But right there, just lack of focus, lack of concentration, just drops the easy play. He's probably caught that ball 99% of the time it's been thrown to him.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Here's the pressure. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
No mercy.
The Bruins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Trying play action. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've
Poor
already
quarterback
punted
seeing
4
ghosts.
times, and it's 3rd down now. Snags it over the middle. He works his way to the 21-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. And the Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been
Yeah, I'm
busy
gonna
out
be
there to punt
playing
for the
Arc
5th time
back
today.
in on Wednesday after I do some more research. I kind of went in really blind.
Stop to that return at the 42-yard line.
It was a mistake on my part.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field.
Gives me State of Decay vibes, though.
Breaks
I
into
like
the
it.
open. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38.
Minus
It'll be
the
first
zombies.
down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
The Wildcats come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. And wings it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. If the intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Finds his man. It's Carry-On. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about.
Need Riggs back in the game. It is part of the fun of gaming,
a
but
very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work.
I need
Here comes
to
the offense on
understand
2nd down.
some of the things better.
Back to pass. Dances away to buy time. Fires on the move. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with this target.
And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Bring in the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Bruins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Goodness gracious. This is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack.
That's a fumble. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Got sandwich. Ouch.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game. And
Is this guy a senior? Or is he my future? Oh, he's a freshman? Freshman? Nice. Well, then never mind.
Football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Need to make sure we don't lose him.
Brought down after a nice game.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be...
There he goes. It's
Oh, no.
fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
All right.
It's as if we have an injury on that last
He's a
play.
freshman.
We'll take a break to check him out.
It's going to be a red-shirted freshman.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
Man, this poor quarterback, he's got no time. You got to protect your quarterback. You got to find different ways to do it. Sometimes it's not working with 4 wide receivers. Maybe you bring
See if
in
we
a
can
couple
get a
tight
safety
ends,
here.
go max protection, more guys blocking, less
Crickets.
guys en route, but you got to find something to have success.
Very little running room, if any, and he
Keep the
just
heat
hasn't
on.
had anywhere to go in this one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He hurls one deep down the left side. Trying
Nothing.
to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Bruins send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. Moving, keeping
Clear
the eyes
out.
downfield. At the 35, he's open. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. To the air on 1st down. Release to the back. Finds his man open. They get him down, but this offense is
And there we
set
go.
up 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Big guy smells it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. 3rd and goal, where the strong come through. From the gun, wants to pass. Now improvising. Fires to the end zone.
Reach.
Touchdown, Kansas State.
Let's go.
The offense cashing it in on that drive. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel
4th quarter.
That's the end of the period, and Kansas State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UCLA will go back to work on offense. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4,
got Riggs and Higgs.
We are not going to complain.
Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
The inside handoff. Makes a man miss. Got the first down and more. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Bruins with the 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down.
Nothing.
The quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. After the big first down sack, it's 2nd down.
Where are we going?
Looking to fire.
Oh,
Got
shit.
his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. He'll pull it on the read.
Nothing.
This defensive front just ran free in
And
the
now he's
backfield.
hurt.
He'll lose 3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense.
Hits him inside the 20, still going. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Bruins had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field.
No.
Trying it on. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. The Bruins trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He'll do it himself.
Come on. Let's go.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Hey, you know what's really easy? It's easy to say, hey, quarterback, run out there, pitch off of that guy, and now your running back gets to go play one-on-one with somebody else. It's got to all work timing-wise, and the defense did a great job flying up, nowhere to go, make the play, make a quick decision, and you get the fumble. And
Guy's got
recover in the
no
backfield.
foot.
The
I'm not
offense will
gonna
have
risk
to
him
use
getting
its
hurt
first
for
timeout of the
much
half.
longer. And we've got a solid number 2.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Not much there. He gets
There he goes,
to the
gets
11.
hurt. Anyway,
Looks as
cool.
if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Oh, shit. That could have been a lot worse.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. It's complete to the right. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He'll field it close to the 50. And the returner will be brought down. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put
Get
that
the
thing on
home
the deck, Jesse.
team
But
booed
move
in
on,
their
reload,
home.
forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points
Words
of pressure.
are
Every
hard,
ball carrier
apparently,
has
for
to
me right
have
now.
it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. From the the 30-yard line on first down. Looking for a man. It's Klein. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on
Not
that
enough
play.
time.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. And the Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass.
Nothing. Let's
They
go.
can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Can
They'll
they?
send out the kicker to try to salvage this
Kickers
drive.
had a hard day today.
Might want to muster up that protection. They had one blocked earlier.
Oh. Oh,
And
and he missed it.
No good. Hoping to cut into that lead.
Dong.
They did not. Lead is huge.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink.
All right, let's not.
You knock it off the crossbar.
Risk
Those are the
any
ones where, man,
stupid
just a couple
injuries.
inches to the other
Why is my
side,
starter
towards
out
the
there?
middle,
All right.
and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I mean, you just can't teach and coach Big D tackles to be that quick. I mean, he shot right out of his stance, beat the offensive lineman, and he was in the backfield before the O-line even knew it.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your
All
own
right,
end here. You want to bleed the clock. You
go.
want to stay on the field and keep getting first down. So you
See
have to
what
be
we can
able to
do.
run it.
Throws to the back. He's got his man. Makes the grab. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
Timeout, Kansas State.
Let's go with this.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, we got him.
He's going to take off. Still on his feet at the 45. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. They came into this game with plenty of people putting them on upset alert, and they were ready for the challenge.
And they passed it with flying colors. And this is what you want to do as a team. You want to make these little statements across the season. And they proved, Palmer, the difference between them and the other team being ranked is wide, and there's a reason why.
You're
Try to
right.
get
Not
one
all
more
ranked
cheap
teams are created equally.
touchdown
They showed
here.
that here today, dominating in all 3 phases. This is a team everybody needs to look out for.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection.
Oh, that was a bad throw. Ooh.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Nothing. Let's go.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether
Big
these guys
win.
were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this